Is this thing on?
Hello everybody, welcome to another Skyblock with TechnoJock. This episode we're getting close to being finished with most of the stuff that we need to do with this altar. There still will be some stuff that we need to do moving on, but we are getting close. We now have a tier 4 altar all set up, and I swapped over to using the Guardians in the spawner again, so that's all good just now. We've got the Eldritch Eyes. I've actually got 11 of them because I've been working away in between episodes, and we've got this set up again with the Ender Chest, which goes over to our Thaumcraft area over there. Everything looking good at the moment, so we're all set here. And what I have done is I've got a good amount of blood set up, and I managed to make 2 of the next tier up demonic slates. So we've got them, and I'm also wanting to pop in this coal just now, and that should just take a brief moment to make into the dusk inscription tools. There we go, and then we can use these with our divination tool, or divining rod, that's what it's called, isn't it? With our divining rod, let's use this here because it should work. Where is it? There it is. So if we look at recipes for uses for that, rather, there we go. So we can make this like, well, it's not going to do it because it's funny about that sort of thing, because these do have uses. But if we do this and that, then we've got our ritual diviner that can place dusk runes. So the next thing that we're wanting to do for this is we want the Well of Suffering. That's what we're wanting, isn't it? That's the jobby. So what do we need for this? We need in total 36 stones plus the Master Ritual Stone. So I've got 22 because I pulled down the Binding Ritual because I'm not likely to need that anytime soon. And once we've got this done, we should be able to do it pretty easily anyway. So the recipe for these is just gonna do that. The recipe for these is reinforced slates. Now I don't know how many reinforced slates I've got. I've got probably sufficient. Let's go and have a quick looky see. I do have my orb on me, and this should be good. Now you guys will have to let me know how the sound is sounding, because I'm using a new setup now. I'm not using a headset microphone anymore. I am using a condenser microphone. So it looks like Adele's going to come round and visit anytime soon. But I think the sound quality is pretty good. But you guys will be the final arbiter on that. So I've got 22. That's 26, 30, 34, 38. So that should be plenty then. Excellent. Now, I need to place this. Have I got other building blocks? I can use these arcane stones. And let's see. Where do I want to put this? I don't want to put it there, do I? Do I want to put it there? I could put it there. There's nothing stopping me from putting it there. And then I could put something else underneath. Let's put it here for the time being. And this is going to show me where everything goes. And it would be, it's kind of blocked. Some of that's blocked. Okay, I'm going to take that off of there then. I'm going to put it underneath. I think if I do it 4 underneath, put it 4 underneath, then it'll be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's pushing it. I think it's got a range of 10. Let's just go put it back underneath, and I'll build it as much as I can. Like that. Right, now I can stand on top of this thing. I can do the rest Has it done it? Oh, maybe it is okay like that then. And then we will need the weak activation crystal, which I did forget. Hey, happy day. Right. Let's toddle on over here. Everything's going pretty well. I did do a bit of work in between episodes. I'll show you that in just 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah, the mob spawner thing here for the wisps and stuff, as you can see, it's a fair bit taller. So I don't appear to have escaping wisp problems anymore. I AFK'd for a while yesterday, and I came back and discovered that I had quite a considerable number of wisps all flying around, but I AFK'd a little bit this morning, no wisps. So that certainly seems to be working. Now, I've got a pretty much full network, so this should start working almost straight away, I think. Let's just go and activate it now, because there's a handy creeper down there. A rush of energy flows through it, and that creeper looks like he's having a bad day. Yep. Excellent. And it takes, what, half a heart of energy off them each time? Excellent. So, that's going up very slowly at the moment, but it is going up, and the important thing is that these guys will be spawning now. So there's going to be quite a few of them there. So that should be going up a little bit faster now. It's going up about 100 a time. Nearly. Right, I need to get some more runes on the go then, don't I? I need to get more sacrifice runes, really. And that will help greatly with that. But now this is largely automated, and I still do have a good amount of essence in my network that will be going down. I have plans for that as well. Now this thing's dying, and we're getting Eldritch Eyes because I saw that being picked up. Maybe it was being picked up for the essence. But we've got 11 Eldritch Eyes, which is going to do us for a good time. So let me get a good amount of runes for this thing, sacrifice runes, and we'll see how we get on. We've got some progress. First of all, the structure here. I have increased the height that these things are spawning in from, because when they were down here it was only allowing a couple of spawns, and then it would wait until they'd all died, and then it would start spawning again. With the spawner up there, that cheeky guy stood on top of it. Yeah, with that up there now, they spawn fairly consistently down, so we're getting an awful lot more of them for the ritual to damage, and I've consequently put the height of the walls up so we can get back and forth here without getting attacked on our way over. All good there. The drop rate of these Eldritch Eyes is particularly poor. I haven't got an Eldritch Eye, I don't think, since I stopped killing these manually. So, but we got 11, so that should do us fine for the moment. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to turn off the input from this chest, and I'm going to wait for this last slate to process through. I've set it now so it's making the demonic ones as well automatically, and it will make 32 of them. Not that I imagine we're going to need 32 of those slates anytime soon, but there we go. This is filled up already. Yep. So if we pop that in there, this should happily process through quite quickly to be the tier 4 blood orb. Ooh, it's going to be a close run thing. That should process that. I don't think it's going to be backsliding too much when it's running out like that. I just need to wait for it to process. Over here we have got the starting of another blood altar setup, because what I'm wanting to do is that one over there will be purely for making blood and for recharging my blood orb. So the orb will stay in that, and excess blood that is made will be piped over into this one. And this is the one that we're going to use for all of our crafting stuff. So when we need to craft anything in particular, needing the blood, we use this one. So I think that one's okay at tier 4, and then we'll get this one up to tier whatever we want to get to. Probably we need to get to tier 6, I would suspect. There we go, that's that blood orb done. And I will bind it to myself, and I will turn this back on, and this will process these. Now I'm doing... because the blood orb was 60,000. Why is it not showing up? Nah, some sort of visual bug. Anyway, because I haven't put in this orb. Well, I'm gonna take this orb and add it to the whitelist. This, round the back. Yeah, take that one out, put that one in. That is bound to me. I'll take that out and put that in. So once all 23 of these are processed, we should have the orb pop into here and it'll recharge, I think. Stopped it. Because my network now has so much storage, it's barely registering on the bottom of the thing, but it is there, and it is doing, and we should be okay, I think. Got 9 so far, everything's going fine. I've got plenty of these daggers of sacrifice for making more of the sacrifice runes, but we don't need them at the moment. In actual fact, I'm going to take a couple of things out. I don't have any thaumium on me, so I can't do that. Right, I'm going to take a couple of these. Like that. And one of these, like that. Because we don't need speed ones over here, because we're not going to be crafting anything over here. We're going to be crafting it into this one, so not quite a tier 2 setup, because I do need other stuff, but that's not very important right now. Also, what I do want is, I now want to be able to make that teleposition focus, or teleposer. So, teleposer, we need gold ingots, teleposition focus, and mana pearls, and these teleposition focuses are just mana pearls. So I need 3 of the... no. Yes, I need 3 of those, because I need 2 of these. So I need 5 mana pearls and 12 gold. That I can probably do. Pearls. Oh, let's just do a whole stack of mana pearls, because we can, and I need gold as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I shall get a button. Button, please. Right, and I will need an angel block, I suspect. Yep. Cool. Right. Let's get on and do this. We need this, or well low on mana because I made a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I suspected I might get to that point. We need more coal. So probably some sort of automated mana setup would be good, wouldn't it? Coal blocks. Run over here and put that in there. That should be good. And no, you pick up that. Thank you. It's better. That's just a terminal. It's not a crafting one. Let's make the teleposition focus foci. Right, I need to take things out of here and turn that off. Put this in. No, that's a bit better. And so we need 3 of these. To be able to make the thing. I'll pop that back in there and turn that back on. Everything good. How are we doing? 45. I think we'll make it. So let's take this slot out of here. I don't need all of that. And we need 1 teleposition focus, 2 mana pearls on each side, and we need like that, so 1 teleposer, 2 teleposer, and we only need the first level of this. Okay. Let's go down and find that node. I've got my goggles of revealing on. So it was down here, quite close there. That's the one. So this is it coming up. Yeah, that's a beast of a node. Right. I want to get right underneath it, and can I just place against it? Yeah, I can. Okay. And so I need to place the other one up here where I'm going to put it. Now I've got a platform set up underneath where our automation stuff's going to be, or part of our automation stuff's going to be for Thaumcraft. And this is a big, nice, big earth one, so I think it's going to go there. We click on it like that, there we go. We go down, we put this into it, and we telepose it up. That's the idea. Hopefully it's got the same idea as us. I'm going to put this next to it. We've got the teleposer, put that in. We've got our button on the side. That, I would say, is about as close to 100% success as you're gonna get. So up over here, I can already see it. So that's good. Now, I'm quite satisfied with that. Now that one's going to help us to be able to crystallize stuff, but we don't need to crystallize stuff anymore because we're going to be starting on Thaumic Energistics. I have done a bunch of the research here, don't think I need that, but basically we can, using our formation and annihilation cores, make diffusion and coalescence cores, which means we can import and export essentia directly from those crucibles and store it in stuff. Be somewhere. There, Digisentia storage. So we can make things out of storage. So we need the ethereal essence, but we've got a good amount of that coming in. So we're good for making the storage stuff. We are in good shape, people. So I'm going to get on and sort ourselves out for that. And I shall see you the next time when we're going to start automating Thaumcraft. And in between episodes, I will probably build that altar up and start piping over things if I can. But until the next time, bye-bye, and have a funs from me. Bye-bye.